Okay, guys, so we have the official Dokkan Fest announcements for the LR Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta. That looks to be coming, of course, to both JP and Global for the part 2 of the Worldwide Celebration campaign. Just a new Dokkan event, I believe. I mean, I guess I can go to the global version and we can get the exact wording here. But it says, of course, two Super Saiyans will fight alongside each other, reign victorious in the all-out fierce clash. Stay tuned for the new Dokkan event. Obviously, it's going to be a new Dokkan event just because we haven't had this Goku and Vegeta. Neither of them have had a Dokkan Fest before, so that just makes a lot of sense. And obviously, on top of that, we know that we're going to be getting the legendary summon, which is going to be Metal Cooler here. We'll take a look here. There's stuff was all revealed earlier, but right now we're gonna take a look at the categories and stuff like that and see exactly how these guys could look like. But we have this right here. This is essentially just, like preview videos that we saw earlier that was revealed officially. And if you take a look here, this looks to be like an intro, really good, straight from the movie here. So I'm presuming this is like an intro, or yeah, it's most likely an intro. Obviously, we see Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta. This is like probably like their 12 key, 18 key, and it seems, I'm assuming this is the active skill because we could hear them actually speak during here. And based off of that, I'm assuming that they're going to be on the powerful comeback category because, well, the only reason they'd be on powerful comeback is because if you take a look at both of this Goku and the Vegeta, they're both on powerful comeback, obviously, because that's from the final fight against Cooler, where they have the powerful comeback category. I don't know if there's another version of these guys I could bring up here, like their SSRs. I doubt it, right? No, this is just from the same thing. And I'm assuming this Vegeta right here also would have powerful comeback, right? No, he doesn't. Okay. Does this Vegeta have powerful comeback? He does, right? So you can kind of tell, right? This is from the fight before, when they're actually fighting the Metal Coolers, and then this is when they fight the Metal Cooler Core. You can see powerful comeback because that's when he's fighting the Core. So obviously you can tell that they're going to be on that category now, which is really good because of course this guy does lead the powerful comeback category. So another buff to that team is very nice. Now, I mean, if we're going to take a look at the teams that they'll be on together, Pure Saiyans, Movie Heroes, Super Saiyans, Powerful Comeback, and then Accelerated Battle should be the teams are on. No, this guy's not an Accelerated Battle. So it should be Join Forces on top of that. So Pure Saiyan, Movie Heroes, Super Saiyans, Powerful Comeback, and Join Forces. Those are guaranteed for them to be on there. Now, we saw as well, is there a way I could bring this up? Let's see if I could find this here. If it'll load properly. There is an event. It's like the Metal Cooler event, isn't it? Dang, I'm trying to find it. This is the global version now, so it's kind of different, right? But there is like a... Is it in here? No, dang. Or is it in here? No, I forgot where it was, but there is a Super Saiyan Goku art where he's doing the Kamehameha when he's shirtless, right? I guess it's just, I can't find it, unfortunately, but I'm assuming it looks like Goku's doing the Kamehameha here, so I'm going to say that it's likely they're also going to be in the Kamehameha category. Now, if we're going to take a look at their link set, the closest unit to that would be the LR into Vegito, I'm assuming, right? I'm assuming that they're going to have a very similar link set to this guy. Where is he at? There he is. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if it's literally the exact same link set. Yeah, especially if he does keep the Kamehameha. I mean, it's pretty similar already, so I would say that's definitely a case for sure. Maybe they'll take off same lineage and give him Golden Warrior. Who knows, right? I mean, both of these guys have Golden Warrior, so yeah, I don't really like the key link, but it is what it is, right? We should see their kit in 24 hours. I might still make content videos for them. I've been actually really busy, so I've been a little slacking with the content, unfortunately, but I'll be, especially when the units drop, I'll be back in really deep in the content, so you don't, I can't speak. Don't y'all worry about that for sure. I'm still here, your boy's still here, but now we'll take a look at Cooler. Obviously we know that we're gonna get Cooler. I've spent some time thinking about it, and I've seen some theories. So the theories, this is going to be like a what's it called, a nullification all the way up to here. And I'm assuming this is going to be a revive skill, and then, you know, this continues with revive. Maybe, yeah, or like, you know, maybe this is part like of the 8 key super attack or something. It's really unclear how it's going to play out with this guy, but we know for sure, I'm assuming this is going to be an active skill, which this looks pretty cool, honestly. Or it could be a rage mode, I guess, but I'm pretty sure that is an active skill. So if that's the case, you know, that's going to be pretty cool. But we know that, I believe the name is just a Metal Cooler. So since the name of it is just Metal Cooler by himself, obviously, it means that this guy is going to get replaced. But we can kind of look at this guy and get a good idea of what it's going to look like. I mean, yeah, because the reason why we know it's going to be replaced, I should bring up the global Twitter for this right here. But if I go to the global Twitter, they specifically put in quotations the name of the unit when they reveal the arts, right? I mean, Metal Cooler, Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta. I mean, it's kind of weird, but let's see. Where is it? Yeah, it says Metal Cooler in quotations, Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta in quotations. So that is going to be the name, right? Metal Cooler by itself. So, was it a little... Is it... That. I just can't speak tonight, guys. I'm so sorry. Whilst it is a little unfortunate for this guy, I think it's still fine. I mean, I'm assuming the link that they'd probably get rid of would be transformed for legendary power if we're going to compare it directly with this guy. Just obviously, I don't think he's going to be a transformation like that, but he could maybe still keep this link, because even though he doesn't necessarily transform, even if it's just an active skill, maybe he'll still have it. I'm not sure. I mean, probably not, because like the LR Kid Gohan is in his super attack range, doesn't have it. So yeah, we'll see exactly how that's going to turn out to be, but he's on a lot of teams though that could really use the help. Now, since he is going to be the Carnival LR, I'm assuming that he's going to lead 200% for one of these teams. I would say there's probably 3 options I want: Resurrected Warriors, Wicked Bloodline, and Artificial Life Forms. I would say Resurrected Warriors is at the bottom of what I want, honestly, though it'd be cool to see a leader for this. It's kind of mid-team right now. Wicked Bloodline is my most wanted, just because getting a flat 200% for this team I think could be really good. And obviously, like, this team has not gotten a leader since this old AGL Metal Cooler, so I think it's about time to give this team a new lead. Artificial Life Forms, I know a lot of people want like Kid Boo's 200%, but I still feel like it's not time. I think I would rather wait for, like, you know, a Majin Buu, right? Same with like how Teg Ultimate Gohan, he got his 200%, but I just feel like he doesn't really fit the team. I don't know if Metal Cooler is a lead. I'm not sure if Kid Buu would really even still be the best on this team, because there's no other real good Buu unit right now, which is a big issue, right? If anything, it would be just the androids, and then you know, what's his face, obviously Cooler, which is kind of weird. It could work maybe with like AGL Cell and stuff, but I don't know. I think this would be best case scenario. Wicked Bloodline 200%. I'm assuming that they're not going to go with like any larger category, right? Like, you know, like, I don't know, I guess, you know, Terrifying Conquerors, or you just got a bunch of those. But arguably, it could be like anything random. It could even be like Target Goku, Revenge, right? I think there's a lot of options, but that's pretty much all I have to talk about. Just kind of wrapping up this stuff. Let me know what y'all think, and of course, I'll see you tomorrow with the reveals.